It's baby time on the Sunny Sunrise Show. In fact, every Tuesday, Thursday morning, right around this time, we check in with Lainey from the Pregnancy Resource Center. And Mike, of course, with 10-month-old Jack, has questions as usual. And we also invite people to call in their questions if they need help with parenting tips. Good morning, Lainey.
Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Mike.
Hey, good morning, Lainey.
How's Jack doing this morning?
Hey, he's doing good. He's doing better. Now, last week he had a runny nose and it started getting a little color to it. And he was running a fever. We got him to the doctor, and the doctor put him on antibiotics. But if next time he runs a fever, what should we do?
Well, let me say, first of all, that a fever is something that's going to happen to every child sooner or later, and to every parent. You know that fever was worse to you than it was to your child, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got kind of sickly, yeah.
But a fever does more good than harm. It's fighting infection. Sometimes a fever the baby will have chills. That's encouraging a rise in the temperature, and that you shouldn't try to reduce the temperature. Always let the fever climb because it's fighting that infection. So it's okay. Until it reaches a certain point, you shouldn't try to reduce it.
I see.
80 to 90% of all fever is viral, and it'll go away with no treatment. Obviously, if your doctor gave Jack antibiotics, then his must have been a bacterial cause, and so that's necessary. He probably told you to use acetaminophen. Did you do that?
Yes.
What we try to be concerned about is when your baby's more than 6 months old, if he has a fever, don't try to reduce it until it reaches about 102. Do you remember how high Jack's fever got?
No, not exactly. Dana was the one with the thermometer. So.
Okay. Usually, if it gets to 102, then we say start reducing it. If it reaches 103, definitely call your doctor. There you have to be worried that there could be something else going on. But fevers are good, and as long as we remember that, it's something that is fighting infection, and it's your body's way of healing itself.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's good information.
Well, what I'd like to do is to point out to you that in our parenting classes, all of this is free information, and we can sit and talk one-on-one with whatever issue you're facing, whether you should have called the doctor for that fever or you shouldn't have. The important thing is that you want to give your baby the care that it needs and protect him because he's too little to tell you what's wrong.
You know, Lainey, I'm learning a lot from you. I mean, I'm sure listeners are learning a lot from you, too. So thank you for doing this. I think you're really helping people a lot.
Well, we appreciate it. We love teaching about how to help babies because babies can't help themselves and don't know how to tell you when something's wrong.
Thanks, Lainey. The Pregnancy Resource Center.